Hi everyone, and welcome to Inside Bristol. I'm your host Sheridan Nichols, and I've got Heather Smith joining me today from the YWCA. This is always a fun topic, so girls get ready. It's prom time, and the YWCA does a great job with making this affordable and fun and making you feel like a princess on your special night.
Yeah, absolutely. We're constantly seeking ways to just further empower women, because that's at our core. We're empowering women and eliminating racism, promoting peace, justice, freedom, and dignity for all. So we love to get creative ways and advocating and empowering young women, because our younger generations, they're our future. And so we have found the initiative, the prom sale, which has been going on for years at the YWCA. And every year we get donations of gently used prom gowns, and we take these dresses and then we give access to families who might not have the chance to find their dream dress. And so all of these beautiful, like new dresses are $25.
That's amazing.
And we have scholarships available as well. We want to make sure no girl goes without their dream dress.
And the proceeds for this also help, obviously,
Absolutely.
the YWCA, which is a
yeah,
great
all
cause.
proceeds generated from this amazing event will go straight back to the economic empowerment programs that we have at the YWCA, like our slide scale childcare, Moms R Us, and our Tech Girls program.
Which is great. And you've got quite a number of dresses.
Absolutely, absolutely. Each year we seem to get more and more donations as the sense of community just is felt so much with all these dresses coming in donated. And donations can be dropped off at the YWCA on State Street. We have a donation drive going through February 28th. Okay. And then once we get the donations in, we'll start going through those and getting them all ready for our big sale.
And then in addition to having a lot of dresses, you have a lot of different sizes too, which
Absolutely.
really works well.
It does. And this year for our donations, we are very graciously welcoming all donations, but we're really encouraging extended sizing this year to make sure we can even further and saturate our outreach to these young women and make sure every girl out there gets their dream dress. So all donations are welcome, but we really are encouraging those 14 and up sizes as well this year.
Perfect. And do you have a date yet for when they can come and purchase the dresses?
Absolutely. So we're going to do, our sale will be the 9th and 10th of March, and that is going to be from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. And then on Saturday, the 11th, we'll be having it from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And this will be happening at the YWCA's Gymnasium on State Street.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much
Thank
for
you
being
for
on
having
today.
me.
We appreciate it. And we'll be back in just a moment. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Inside Bristol. I'm your host Sheridan Nichols, and I've got Rhonda Chafin joining me today from the Second Harvest Food Bank. Thank you so much for being here. We have kind of a unique fundraiser that's going on. Tell us about this virtual food drive.
Our virtual food drive is a wonderful opportunity for people to get involved, to help if they're unable to come to the food bank or attend one of our events. It's a great way to help us feed the hungry. By just going online through our social outlets, whether it be our website or Facebook, Instagram, especially during Valentine's Day or that week, the month. We're asking people in the community to get involved, make a donation in honor of or a memory of a loved one. And I think it's a great way to say, I made a donation for Valentine's Day for you because I want to help the community. I want to help a family, a senior, a child, a veteran, make sure that they have enough food to eat.
So if you want to get involved and make this donation in honor of someone special, how do you do it?
It's very easy. You can visit our website and actually just click through and you'll find the virtual food drive on our website. And so it's very simple, but it'll also be posted on our Facebook, on our Instagram, starting today. And we're really excited about that opportunity that people can just easily click through, make a donation, and it will go directly 100% for food, specifically for food insecure families and individuals.
And how much would a $10 donation help? You know, this is one of these situations you hear every dollar counts. Tell us about that.
For every dollar donated, we provide 4 meals.
Wow.
And so that means a lot. And so a meal is like a pound and a half. We think of it as that way. But when we look at our purchases, we try to purchase nutritious food items, whether they be fresh or prepackaged, that we can distribute to families and individuals. That is, for instance, if we have seniors that have restricted diets, we really try to find food items that's going to meet their dietary needs. And so it's just a great way that we can stretch the dollars that we receive rather than going out purchasing at the grocery store. Not that that's wrong, and we want to support our local retailers, but also it's just a great way to say, I don't have time to go out and purchase, but I can just make a donation online. It's going to go directly for food.
That's great. And I know you've been with the food bank for a very long time. How long have you been with them?
It's 30 years this month.
I was going to say, I've known you a long time, and you have done an incredible job with the food bank.
Thank you.
I'm sure you have seen over these 30 years just a lot of changes, a lot of growth.
Absolutely. I've had a lot of great team members that have helped with this growth, and I don't ever want to take away from that, because no leader does it single-handedly, but we've had tremendous growth. And if we were in the corporate world, that would be incredible, but unfortunately in the nonprofit world and the work that we do, it is very it's very sad that we still see hunger in our community, food insecurity in our community, and unfortunately that continues to grow. And the way we close the gap on that is we provide food, but Second Harvest is also partnering with other organizations, and we try to connect people to services to stabilize their lives. So we work really hard to do that as well, get them stabilized on federal nutrition programs that they may not need emergency food if they can get stabilized, and that's what we really work hard to do as well.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for being on today. It's always great to see you.
Thank you.
And don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Inside Bristol. I'm your host, Sheridan Nichols, and I've got Samantha Gray with us today from Theater Bristol, telling us about a lot of different exciting things going on with Theater Bristol. I don't even know where to start, with auditions maybe.
Yeah, there's so much going on. It's our 2023 season, and we are just about to embark on it. We open with our first show of the year next week, and it's Mark Twain's The Diaries of Adam and Eve.
Oh, wow.
And it's going to be really fun. We're creating a new thing. It's called Art Scene, and we hope to offer the show kind of all year round at different points, but we're really offering it right now next week for Valentine's Day. So the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th, every day, those days, we have productions on stage, and it's a really touching comedy. It'll make the perfect Valentine's night out. So that's one we're really excited about. And if you miss it, though, we're hoping to offer it at other times in the year for like date nights out, evenings out.
Right, and how do you get tickets?
So tickets are on sale online right now at theaterbristol.org.
And what else? What else do we have coming
So
up on
right
the
after
horizon?
that, we bring back to the stage Playtime in the Art Space, which is kind of for our very, very youngest audiences. And parents can come and enjoy something from Bristol Bagel and Bakery and parenting resources from the Parenting Suite with Bristol's Promise. And it's a stage performance just for the littles.
Aww.
It's really sweet. We love it. And so free bagels and coffee is always a good treat for the parents while the kids are enjoying it. We have an audition workshop coming up shortly after that, February 11th. That's free of charge, and that's for Winnie the Pooh. And we have auditions coming up for later that in February 18th. And 19th, I believe, something like that. Online it is, all the details. And you can register online for the audition workshop, and you can register online for auditions, but you can come any day to auditions. Just pick a day and come.
Oh, perfect.
So that's Winnie the Pooh, and it'll be in April. And then before that, of course, we have another production. It's Diary of Anne Frank, which we're all we're really excited about that one. It's going to be really great. Camille Gray's directing that. It's 3 weekends in March. We have a school traveling 2.5 hours one way.
Oh, wow.
To bring 68 students to see the show. So it's a story that when people dig into it, they love it. So I hope everybody will read it and come see it. So that's going to be really special. We have auditions for the Sousification of Romeo and Juliet for that production in June. After that, we have tickets on sale right now for Oklahoma, coming to the Paramount Center for the Arts stage in September. And we have A Christmas Carol for the holidays, which is going to be, we hope it will be the Royal Shakespeare Company version, which is a beautiful version probably no one around here has seen before. So we have just an amazing season with camps, and classes start in March. So we have classes starting at age 5 all the way through age 13. and then some workshops for 14 and up.
Perfect. Did everybody get all that? Because that was a lot. It always impresses me when you come on, because you really have the year jam-packed and spread out with some diversity and just a lot for everybody.
We really try to do that. Yeah. Whether it's comedies and dramas and then different ages and, just trying to appeal to all different kinds of viewpoints. We hope to have new people in the theater every time. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, well, and if you missed any of that, you didn't have like your pen and paper, you can always get online and there's lots of information there as well.
It's all there.
So thank you so much, and good luck with all the seasons, and hopefully I'll definitely get out for a few of them because it's always fantastic. Well, don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a minute. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Inside Bristol. I've got Brittany Fleener with me today from the Branch House, and we're talking about a really important topic that I don't think we've addressed before, and that's teen violence. Tell us about this, domestic violence.
Yeah, so February is actually Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month. And the reason that we're here to talk about this and to kind of raise some more awareness in our community is that back in 2021, the Tennessee Commission on Children and Youth released the results from a study that they had done that found that 1 in 6 high school girls reported physical teen dating violence.
Oh, wow.
That puts us 2 times above the national average for that. So it's a huge issue here in Tennessee. And the most important thing is to really just educate our teens and our parents and all those folks in our community who are directly related in teens' lives about the difference between healthy and unhealthy relationships.
And how do you go about doing that?
So a lot of that is starting those conversations with our parents, with our adults, and letting them know the resources to learn and understand how to have those open conversations with their children. One really great resource that we're telling folks about in the community right now is a website. It's called loveisrespect.org. Okay. On this website, parents can go, it's open to teens as well, but parents can actually go on here and learn about ways to start conversations about consent, ways to talk about red flags and green flags in relationships, what's healthy, what's not healthy, and then how to talk to them about resources that may be available in the community so that if someone is experiencing those things or if their child is experiencing those things, they know who to turn to reach out for help.
That's right. And sometimes I think teens think they can handle this on their own, and they're almost scared to talk to their parents. So if parents could get involved and, start the conversation, maybe that would create a little bit more of a safe space.
Exactly. And also we're educating those folks in our community too, like I said, who are directly related in teens' lives. So those educators, the counselors and therapists, wanting them to get involved in knowing how to start those conversations as well, because as you said, sometimes there are family dynamics at play in every family, and there may be a teen that might not be comfortable opening up to their parent, even if the parent opens the door themselves, right? So we want to make sure that those folks in our community are really educated about the resources and the signs and to know what to look out for and where to send these folks for help when they need it.
That's great. Am I missing anything? Anything you want to add?
No, just that if someone is in the community and their child is experiencing these things, or if you're a teen and you're experiencing these things, and you may be questioning, is my relationship healthy? Is it not? Loveisrespect.org actually has a quiz that teens can take themselves that shows them on a visual scale, how healthy their relationship is currently. And also, Branch House Family Justice Center is always open and available to those folks who may need help. You can visit our website at branchhousetn.org to learn where we're at. Our phone lines are open 24/7. You will always speak to an individual on the phone for help and resources. And some of the things that we have available in the community for those folks, we can help connect people with therapy and counseling. We can safety plan with folks. We can have them come in and just really give them a community of support and empowerment to try to help help them through this tough situation and get out on the other side on a positive note. And so just to encourage folks out there, even if you're not a teen, if you're experiencing domestic violence, sexual assault, human trafficking, stalking, anything that's related to interpersonal violence, Branch House and our partners are here for you. And you can find us online or you can give us a call. Like I said, our phone lines are open 24/7.
Well, thank you, Brittany, so much for sharing all this information with us. And thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.